I could say I'll take you, I could say I'll make you, but underneath all I plan to do is break you. You could be my breakthrough, watching demons wait till I leave you and they can initiate you. No one understands me, too scared to command me, walking through an empty underworld of demons dancing. No one understands me, too scared to command me, walking through an empty underworld of demons dancing. I'll drag you into my home, as you dip in my thighs, fall inside the rabbit hole again. I'll drag you into my home, as you dip in my thighs, fall inside the rabbit hole again. Rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole again. Rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole. Rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole again. Rabbit hole again. I won't wait to play you, I will not forsake you. I'll wait as long as it takes you. You will say you need me, say you don't believe me. You can try but you will never leave me. No one understands me, too scared to command me, walking through an empty underworld of demons dancing. No one understands me, too scared to command me, walking through an empty underworld of demons dancing. I'm too late to walk it alone, too late to say I don't know, too late to turn back time. I'll drag you into my home, as you dip in my thighs, fall inside the rabbit hole again. I'll drag you into my home, as you dip in my thighs, fall inside the rabbit hole again. Rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole again. Rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole. Rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole again. Rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole again. I will always wait for you, I'll always be waiting. I will always follow you, 'cause you cannot escape me. I will always wait for you, I'll always be waiting. I will always follow you, 'cause you cannot escape me. I'll drag you into my home, as you dip in my thighs, fall inside the rabbit hole again. I'll drag you into my home, as you dip in my thighs, fall inside the rabbit hole again. Rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole again. Rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole again. Rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole again.
All right, here we go. How are you guys doing today? Why does it look like it's so like filtery in here? It looks so weird. It feels like the brightness is too high. Maybe it actually is. Hold up. You just told yourself you're a dumbass without telling yourself you're a dumbass? Damn. Why is bro dream? It is what it is, buddy. You guys are all figments of my imagination, and this is all just a dream. This is all just a dream. I'm actually talking to nobody. There is no mic in front of me. There is no camera in front of me. Why do I feel so out of focus? Bro, I swear this lighting sucks. How are you guys doing today? He doesn't know who Dream is? Oh, that's true. Actually, no, I barely know Dream at all. I barely know Dream at all. But how you guys doing? We will react to things today. You asked, and I didn't want to deliver, and I still don't, but we are going to do some things today because you guys have asked. And that's the kind of thing we do here sometimes.
Guys, watch this.
Oh, boy. All right. We will react first to what Bacon has to send, and then Flam, if you have something you want me to react to, we should have a wheel list. I'm just gonna do a few of these, just you know, I'm just gonna do a few of these, not rapid fire, but what do you want to see me? What do you want? Throat's been hurting again because of mucus. Mucus makes your throat hurt. Is that how that works? You've come to haunt me. Nice. Nice. At least I'm given attention today. Your thrusty hurts too. Mine is getting better. I say as I'm going to have an absolute coughing fit on this stream. Well, let's see. What has Bacon prepped for us today to watch here? What have you prepped for us? This is nobody cares, Brave. Nobody cares. You know what you could go for? What could you go for? You infected me? That sounds so wrong. That sounds so wrong. This is Flee the Facility Tricks. This is by Noob 2.0. 10 minutes of tricks. Let's see what we got.
Whoa, that's a cool trick, right guys? Wait till you see this.
Oh, he's doing wall jumps.
Look into my eyes and show me your adventures I haven't seen. Taking a life, it hits the spot. Walking
Oh, not possible anymore.
so take me, baby.
Yeah, I mean, that's just evil, man.
To a state of mind.
Wait, did they take out the wall bouncing? It says not possible anymore at the top. Did they take out the wall bouncing? These tricks are hard, and so am I. Love to see it.
That's made up, baby. That's made up.
So this one apparently still exists. What? What did I just watch? Oh, hey, don't do that. Are you serious? Did he emote into the wall? Gonna shower, love you. Happy Mother's Day, Bacon. Let's go. Library got reworked. That's nice. I can never pull these off. True. Because Roblox doesn't run on my computer right now. This is a map I didn't play. Oh, wait a minute, what? Oh, that's kind of nice, actually. You can just climb up to the one arcade. And then you just sidestep across? Is that what he did? He sidesteps? Parkour? Wait, what? By the way, is this stuff copyrighted or what? He just runs up the... These new maps are bad. Does he just run up the vending machine? Dude, I hate playing this game against lobbies this sweaty. Did he just sidestep across some of these, or is it an actual jump?
Test the waters, ooh, it's hot. I think we're getting close.
Nice.
The waves are
Pretty sure Noob practiced all of them.
where nobody
Well, yeah, but like, is it jumping, or is it like that one? I think was jumping, but there's a lot of them where he's like wiggling around and doing things.
that's made up, baby. That's made up.
It's like a flick. Okay, okay.
Electric, feel it in your head.
Huh?
Hypnotic,
Wait, what? What did I just see? Oh, was that just a... That was just a wall jump. That's crazy, though. What did he jump on? What did he jump on? What did he jump? Huh? The back wall, I guess? Double jump? What? Oh, did they get double jump and flee the facility? Did they get more beast forms? Ah, that's kind of crazy. What did I just watch? Oh, it's not double jump. You're bumping into something. You see that little spark? Yeah, I did just see that. How does that little spark work? It's double jump for 3 seconds? So what, Beast lets you, like, you can now double jump as Beast? Oh, and Survivor. Well, that's kind of a nice quality of life bonus. There's a lot of range to that double jump. Kind of made Homestead OP for Beast. Yeah, it kind of looks like Homestead is OP for Beast. Why is there a Mario in my face? That's Cursor. I know what it is. I know what it is. Many of these are just wall jumps. You can see on the left now how he does it on keyboard. I'm not seeing it at all. Oh my goodness. Okay, alright. These wall hops are almost impossible. Oh, and it restores with that. Huh? Is he over top of the map? Hidden platforms? That's terrible, man. That's terrible. Did you just go from one to the other? Through the wall, okay. Yeah, okay. Airport also got reworked. Some of these are ridiculous. Oh, that looked kind of nice. Is he actually just emoting into the wall?
Hey, it's that dog.
This game looks worse. I'll be honest. Some of these are ridiculous. May I give a bit better video to react to? You can give the next video. If Flam hasn't already sent me one. Which she has not, so yes. This is how Roblox is. She'll see it at Dandy's World fandom. A lot of these are repeat tricks, but in different areas. Send me one, Asimi. This game's too broken. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be installing Roblox again, honestly. What do we got? What do we got? I am not watching 10 hours of paint drying. I am not watching 10 hours of paint drying. At least Doors is still fun. Oh yeah. But Doors would be the only reason I'd ever get Roblox again. It was the best game by far. It's more entertaining. Noob speedrun Doors. I mean, I like Doors. This game just gets more and more broken all the time. It's unfortunate because this game is a lot of fun. Not sure if I would like Block Tales. Probably not. I'm not a Roblox kind of player. My favorite Roblox game is the uninstall button. True. You're nowhere as good as you were back in 2022? Hey, me neither. Not that that matters that overly much, but... This trick was impossible, but I didn't even see the trick. Oh, okay, so he managed to do a jump without stunning himself. Can you comment on the Power World vs. Pokemon suit? I think the suit is bull. I think it's a load of bullshit. Alright, there we go. There's that one. Full game, any percent, ultra kill, 1321.023. We'll do that one in a moment. I want to hear what this guy has to say about commentary channels. I'm not listening to music videos. Let's see me. I'm not watching music videos.
I can't stand it when commentary channels go out of their way to make a video about something that they have.
You know, I wonder if this guy would even like it if I reacted to this. I would love to. A lot of people have reacted to him. All right, then I'll do it. I'm not watching music videos, bro. How much clearer do I have to be? Brother. Well, let's see what this guy has to say then. Let's see what this guy has to say.
I can't stand it when commentary channels go out of their way to make a video about something that they have no care about at all whatsoever. Like,
yeah, okay. All right. I'll hear you out. What do you got to say?
I get it. Like, oh, there's gonna be people in the comments like, oh, you're just hating on somebody else's hustle. I don't care how you make your money, my nigga. I don't care about it.
No, you know what? This guy might actually have a point. Now, there is the aspect of how can you ever get into something if you don't get into it for the first time? Now, maybe he's talking about the commentary where they make like a full-on video inside of a topic they do actually know nothing about. Like if a gaming commentary channel decided to do a video on politics, I think it wouldn't do very well. Personally, what do you have to say?
Okay, so can I explain? So far, I like what he has to say, and I just have a way to respond to what you have to say. I know we've been there before. It's a really funny argument. But then there's this channel called August the Duck.
Yeah.
To give you an idea, he started reacting to Cooking with Jack videos.
Okay.
And he didn't know anything about cooking.
Yeah.
So in his Cooking with Jack videos, he didn't know that you can actually boil a plastic Ziploc bag and no one will get sick from it because people have been doing it in restaurants for the last 70 years, boiling eggs in Ziploc bags.
Okay.
Do any research whatsoever and refused to. And if he had done a modicum of research, he would have found that Cooking with Jack was an abusive father who literally almost killed his son and admitted to it on a fucking stream.
Okay.
Ignoring people responding to this and saying, hey, did you know that he abused his son? He beats his son by saying, yeah, I don't care, man. I'm just here to make some money and I don't want to ruin my enjoyment of the content. Then one day he decided to make a video on it like 3 years later because he ran out of Cooking with Jack videos to do. After that, he ran out of Darman videos to make fun of. After making... I see you staring directly at the fucking camera, you asshole. But this is like the normal. These slop channels, they do not give a flying fuck about anything involving these channels. He went on to then talk about Caroline Costner and Rusty Cage. People who are well known for making edgy content that is not meant to be taken seriously, and talking specifically about how their edgy content doesn't matter if you fake a beheading or fake a miscarriage. Like, their whole content is that they aren't these people that they portray online, and August falls for the parasocial element. And this is just one example, but a lot of commentary channels are just parasocial fanboys or people who listen to guys, I'm a PNG tuber now, LOL. Or people... This guy be yapping. Hey, Must?
Yeah?
Must?
Yeah?
Brought you into this world. I'm your mother. I can take you out.
Well, happy Mother's Day, buddy.
What I'm trying to say to you is that commentary channels are literally reliant on parasocial fans. They're not reliant on the kind of content that's produced by these channels.
Yeah, of course.
It's always the parasocial relationship. And so far, I kind of like what he has to say, because most of these channels are fucking morons who don't actually produce anything for the world. They just want to talk about why their fifis are hurt. Just a little bit that day.
Okay, alright.
And that's my whole thing. I wanted to, like, be very, very straightforward. Can you remove this guy be yapping from the screen? and replace it with subscribe to Bacon LEDX. I didn't say make it red.
No. No, I'm not listening.
Did you actually listen to what I had to say?
I listened to some of what you had to say. I understand.
I understand what I'm trying to say.
I understand the idea that you're trying to say. I didn't really care that much about the context.
Well, the context is that you're going to say you have to get into something for the first time, and I'm telling you that they're not getting into it. They don't care about the content. They just want to exploit the parasocial relationships. I'm not saying that all commentary is bad, but I am saying a decent portion of it. The only time that they actually give a shit about the content creators once other commentary channels.
All right. So I'm gonna let the guy continue. I'm gonna let the man continue yapping here, and then add context as you feel it necessary, so that we can see where we are with benefit of the doubt type stuff.
I gotta go to bed soon. But
Liar.
I throw in my 2 cents.
Liar.
I work tonight at 9:30.
So do
But
I.
I want to throw in my 2 cents.
Okay.
Okay.
There are your 2 cents.
I'm also healthier than you.
That
In
might
every way except mentally.
be true.
I mean, I weigh less than you. How much do you weigh?
180.
Oh, I weigh 220.
Oh
But
yeah. So
in
yeah,
American
you weigh
Canadian conversion. How tall are you?
5'11".
Oh, shit.
All right.
You know how tall I am? I'm short, aren't I? I'm like 5'1".
You're 5'35".
I am 535 pounds. Hey, Must, before I go, I love you.
Love you too. Bye bye. All right. Enough of that. Let's carry on with what this guy's saying.
The fact that content creating doesn't have passion anymore for like 90% of these creators, dude. Like they're only doing it for the sole purpose of being paid to do it.
Yes, no, actually, this is a huge thing. This is a huge thing that has become a huge problem. Is a lot of people they don't actually have anything to add. To put subscribe to Bacon LEDX on screen. All right, hold on. Hold on, I'll do that. I'll do that for you. There you go. Boom. It's off by a bit. Hold on, there we go. It doesn't even fit! Hold on. There you go. Bang. There it is. Isn't it beautiful? Make it smaller? Alright. There we are. Perfect. Perfect. It's smaller now. I literally worked for commentary channels, 8 of them last year. Nice. They admitted they just want clout. I mean, a lot of times I feel like they do just want clout. Text is still too fat. Hold on. There we go. If you can read it, it's too big. Must is too fat. True. Alright, well, for what it's worth, I'm not doing this to secure the bag. I'm doing this because this is what you wanted me to react to. And honestly, this guy might have a point. So this guy's talking. This guy says commentary channels, but I think he's talking about reaction channels. No, this seems to be like a reaction channel type thing. Unless he is talking about making videos. Is he talking about like video creation or reactionary? Because commentary is a little bit different from reactionary. Which one is he referring to? Get my You made a rant over reaction channels on another video you made? Alright. He's talking about commentary channels. Okay, so these are like people that aren't reacting in sort of real time. They're actually like just making a video based on things that they're not even researching. That's fair enough, I guess. I don't watch a lot of people that do that. Just they're dissecting with no tools. Yeah, okay, alright. He made a rant over reaction channels on another video. Yeah, he's not gonna like me very much for this one, is he? Scum of the earth. I feel like reaction channels are like I think some of them really give good commentary, and I think most of them don't. I don't know if reaction content is actually that good or not. I think in a lot of cases it's really, really good on the higher end of things, because like if someone really big reacts to something, then that thing can potentially gain a lot of traction very fast, and then people can get really, really successful. But a lot of times we're seeing it happen now the other way around, where people are realizing that reaction content gets a lot of views, and therefore they want to react to things in order to... Your favorite reaction channel is Hassan? I love when he leaves the computer. Yeah, it's Cherry X or something else, I'll tell you what. But I like it when a reaction channel actually gives commentary to it. I don't know if I'll be able to voice too much more than what this guy's saying on this, because he's just, you know, as of right now, he's just spitting facts. He's 30 seconds in, he's just spitting facts. I don't even know if I can really contribute anything to this. I'll watch it because you guys want me to, but I don't know. I feel like that this face right here, you look at this face. This face is accusing me right now. Look at how accusatory this face is on me right now. Let's see what let's see what else this guy has to say.
If I use this analogy all the time. I use this example all the time.
Yes, tell us your analogy.
But if Saya were to get drunk off that good old Don Julian and go dead smack in the middle of a highway, booty butt cheek ass naked, and spread that thing, and get...
What are we talking about? Because, like, 20 seconds ago, I understood what he was saying.
If I use this analogy all the time. I use this example all the time.
What is this guy saying now?
If Saya were to get drunk off that good old Don Julian and go dead smack in the middle of a highway, booty butt cheek ass naked, and spread that thing, and get arrested, and it gets posted all over the internet.
Okay.
Saya the Clown, YouTuber arrested, TikToker arrested because he spreaded his ass in the middle of the highway. All these content creators, they don't care that I spreaded my ass cheeks in the middle of the highway.
Define care. That is one that I must say here. Define care, because there is a degree to which they do care. Let's see.
They don't care about that, but they're going to make one of those stupid ass commentator YouTube videos where they just take Fall Guys gameplay or COD gameplay.
No, this is actually one I do have a complaint about. When people use gameplay to mask their commentary, I think it's a little silly. I think what it is you're over editing for nothing. That's what I feel like it is. It's like nobody is here for your gameplay. You could make it a blank screen. The reason why they do it is because people have ADHD and can't focus on anything, like any single thing, for a long period of time nowadays. So I guess yeah, that if he's going off on that, I definitely could see it. Attica said he was going to hurt himself. They made videos mocking him. Wrong. See me, take a shower, go to bed.
And yap over that shit for 8 minutes, and it's always at least...
YouTube suppressed videos that are black screen. Okay, well then, make an actual reaction to it. Like an actual, like, show your face, like so many of them do, or, you know, even if you don't want to show your face, get some sort of VTuber model in or something. Like, do something that showcases your research. Do something that brings your show to life. Like, to me, it's just one of those, if you're going to make a video game commentary, make video game commentary on the video game with the video game. But if you're going to make commentary about real life, I hate videos that have that in them. Sometimes I watch the reactions because they have content within them I like. Like I'm watching a bunch of videos on the voice actor strike right now, the Hoyoverse voice actor strike, because I think it's a load of crap and I think that union needs to collapse in on itself. But for the most part, I almost like I see that and I just immediately click off. It used to be really bad in the day. I think I don't know if Leafy's the one that popularized it, but Leafy was one of the first that I remember seeing, and I was just like, this gameplay is not good. It's literally just there to hold my attention, and I hate it.
Minutes so they can put multiple ads in their videos. They will literally get their point across That's like when people tell me like, yo, Sai, you should make longer videos.
Leafy invented the format.
Sometimes I get my point across in 2 minutes. Sometimes I get my point across in 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna purposely stretch my video out to 10 minutes just because I want that ad revenue.
Yeah, no, you know what? I feel this one. I feel this one. I hate it when it's like when I get into a video and the video is 10 minutes long and the only parts of the video I want to know about are like a grand total of 30 seconds of content. I really hate it. I don't really understand the ad revenue. The YouTube algorithm likes certain length of videos better because of how ad revenue works. So this video here is only 6.5 minutes. It's not really going to get it's going to showcase less than if I think the original number was 8 minutes. I think now it's either 10 or 20 minutes, depending on the types of video that you're making. Sometimes even longer. But basically, a video has to be, I think, at least 8 minutes long to have pre-roll ads. Pre-roll and then like mid-roll ads. So then like your video would go up to about 4 minutes here. It would go about the halfway point, like 4 minutes. And then you would get another set of ads before rolling to the end. And the reason why people like that is because that way the YouTube algorithm will push your content more because your video is long enough for people to gain ads. You can't spam too many ads. People will click off. That's why there are no ads on my videos. And definitely not because I can't get them. Mid-roll ads coming tomorrow. I can't get ads. I can't put ads on my YouTube unless I get I don't know, unless I get like sponsorships and stuff like that, and then I'd be like, here, this video is brought to you today by, and then you know whoever's sponsoring me. I suspect that won't happen anytime soon.
But anyways,
I'm here to chill mostly.
Sure it's bare minimum 8 minutes, and
Yep.
it's usually always like 8 minutes and a couple seconds or something like that to make it seem like they're not doing that. But that's
Yeah.
anyways, they're speaking on a topic that they don't give a fuck about, and they get their point across in like the first 2 minutes of the video. The other 6 minutes or whatever, even if
They don't even do it in the first 2 minutes of the video. They do it in like minute 6 or something. They're like way at the end. It's like, hey guys, we're gonna give you the first. If you haven't watched my previous videos, I'm gonna give you the entire video essay of my previous videos in a single like 4 or 5 minute content. And then this person made this tweet. That's it for today, guys. See you later.
like a lot of them be like 10-15 minutes because the niggas are
This
greedy.
video is sponsored by NordVPN. Yes, try NordVPN. Definitely not
The rest of the
sponsored.
video, they'll just be repeating themselves and just
Oh, hold on. Fun fact, the Pole Legend got his first bit of trouble for using 6 minutes of him playing with his dog to get mid-roll ads on a 10-minute video. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of based. Just look at Pegasus, bro, his literal milker. I have no idea who that is. He literally even said that's why he did it. I've heard of people doing that before, where it's like, I mean, I know some other people that do that. I haven't seen any of that actually do.
5 times, bro. Like these commentary channels get on my fucking nerves with that shit, man. And it's always, you know, just to keep the viewer's attention span, have a gameplay in the background. Like you see me, bro. Anytime I rant about some shit, I got music playing in the background because
this man's cooking right now. If you look at his content, it's absurd. I probably won't even bother to look at Pegasus's content. Maybe one day maybe one day we'll do a deep dive into these people and see who we like and who we dislike and what's the right way to do it. If there is a right way to do it, and then what's the wrong way to do it, which is probably all of it. But I mean, if they're making money, they're making money. I can't really do anything about that. Can't remember the channel. One channel made a 3-minute video, and then they put a slowed and reverb version of the video at the end to hit 8 minutes. Oh, I remember now. There was a guy that did a video. He did a video on a guy, and in order to convince YouTube that he was adding commentary to the video or that it was fair use, he would pause the video at exactly 29 seconds, which I think is just prior to the copyright limit, and then he would say, "I'm only putting this in here so that I don't get caught for copyright strikes," and then he kept playing the video. I hate that. I love it when they do it like that, ironically, but not when they're doing it unironically and trying to make a bunch of money off it.
it makes me yap better. Okay. And it sounds good in the damn videos. You know what I'm saying? But If you get bored in the middle of my damn rants, I'm not putting GTA gameplay at the bottom right-hand corner of my screen.
Yeah, no.
Leave the fucking video. Same thing with the streams, bro.
In the bottom of the screen, man, dude, the whole screen. You don't even have the person. You just have the whole screen, and they're making it. Blah, 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 blah. I can't even talk right now. Like, they do it on the whole screen, or in like Instagram or TikTok or YouTube Shorts. They'll have like the top half of the video is like the actual content you want to see, and the bottom half is just literal gameplay that keeps your eyes locked on the screen. And literally, its only purpose is for you to stare at while motion is happening. TikTok is worse than Shorts. Most shorts come from TikTok. That's the way I view it in my mind. Most shorts come from TikTok, and they each have their problems. My biggest complaint about TikTok videos is AI commentary pisses me right off. AI commentary is one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. It's slop of the worst kind. When I hear an AI voice in the videos, I immediately just want to click off it, even if it's something I'm interested in. You have a person in your poetry class who requires Subway Surfers on screen to focus. I hate that shit. But I get it. Like, it's the only way to keep people locked in, because and I learned this while playing League of Legends with a bunch of people, and then I would always play the same champions in League of Legends over and over and over and over again, and everybody else was like, no, I need to play a different champion because I need variety in my life. And it's like, you are unable to commit to a single thing. That is what the problem is. He pays $50 a month. He pays $50 a month for what? Poetry?
But anyways,
for the poetry class?
Really, I'm not gonna go over.
Subway Surfers on the bottom, Minecraft gameplay on the left, whilst mobile game gameplay on the right. Boom, extra focus. Yeah, true. I'm gonna do a video one day. I'm just gonna have everything on the screen, and then 8 different commentaries, and then an AI voice, and then just all of it. I'm just gonna put all of it on the screen at once.
Over and repeat myself.
And it's gonna be about commentary channels. I'll copy and paste this guy's. I'll transcribe this guy's rant and then copy and paste the whole thing. And then there you go. Remember this stream where you played 6 idle games on the stream at once? Idle games are something else.
Because I want to extend the video or some shit. A nigga would make a whole video about me, not know who I am. They don't give a fuck what I got going on.
I'm getting called out right now, by the way. I'm getting called out right now. I have no idea who this guy is. I might learn who this guy is, but right now I have no idea who this guy is.
They could care less. Every time a content creator gets exposed for something, man, people, and I'm not saying I don't do this, right? I do this only when I have only when I care about the topic. If something blows up and everybody's talking about it, if I actually give a fuck about the topic, I'm gonna make a video and probably a skit about it too. But like, it could be some shit like this water bottle got canceled, and if
there is one channel I watch where that is all they do is they find the biggest and best drama of the day. And if it's a slow news day, it's a slow news day, but we are going to milk it for all it's worth. I do watch at least one stream that is like that, because I need something to listen to while I'm driving down the road.
Everybody's talking about this water bottle being canceled. All these commentary channels are going to talk about the water bottle being canceled and stretch the video out to at least 8 minutes so they can get paid for their ad revenue. Like, I'm so...
You know what it is? Have you guys seen Bullet Train? It's the scene from Bullet Train. Let's see if I can... I am not actually going to try and copyright strike myself on live on air, so I'm not actually going to try to find the water bottle scene from that movie. But if any of you have seen the movie Bullet Train, that water bottle scene is incredible.
Fucking like channels like that shouldn't have subscribers, bro.
Agreed.
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie, man. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm just a hothead, but I kind of miss. And this is a problem that I have.
when you see the world in a certain way, it's like you like the art form to be pure in a sort of way. And what we're seeing is we're seeing a bunch of unqualified people throw a bunch of what do you want to call it? They just throw a bunch of stuff together like a collage, and then they just pretend that they're doing a service to the world, and then they're getting subscribers and getting paid for it because people actually want to see that content. But the thing is, at the end of the day, people want to see that content. So you have these people are sacrificing art for the bag, but such is life. AI art will never be mean to me. Doom scrolled YouTube Shorts 24/7. All you see is unoriginal ranking videos and an AI telling stories while there's Minecraft parkour gameplay in the background. The only AI I actually like is Neurosama, and it's not even close. If you guys have never seen Neurosama, you really wonder sometimes if she is even human or AI. AI art is soulless. It can be. I don't know. I'm not a fan. So I have an interesting take. We'll talk about AI art in a little bit. I have a thing about AI. Neurosama versus Doug is peak. That is actually true. That was amazing.
Said when it took like talent, you know, or something to provide. Like, what the hell are you providing just by talking about something that's hot right now?
What he's saying, I think this is going to become a very, very big thing in the next couple of years, is that the market is so oversaturated with people that are doing this that I think we're seeing a speed run of the gaming journalist or of journalists in general, the journalist industry in general. We're seeing a speed run of it where it's going to very, very, very quickly devolve into all of the different commentary channels doing all sorts of drama on all the different commentary channels, and they're all just going to eat each other alive. I believe this is going to happen. And this guy is saying basically like talent used to be required, and now talent is not required so long as you know how to cater to ADHD.
Now, of course, you're gonna get views. Everybody's searching it up, but you could be like some regular talentless ass nigga with no entertainment.
This guy's calling me out.
No.
They already do that. They already do that. Must say it 3 more times. Say it 3 more times. I might actually care a little bit more. I know they already do that, bro. I know they already do that. But the thing is, it hasn't hit the mainstream yet. We're waiting for it to hit the mainstream. We're already seeing some interesting things happen in the, that's what happened to Sloan, Zaptai, Tipster, Keffels. The only one of these I have seen is Keffels. Or no, I haven't even seen Keffels. I've heard of Keffels. That's it. That is all I have seen on that list. It's already mainstream. No, I don't think it is. I think it's still fairly niched. Toastify is a channel dedicated to this. Nice. I think the closest that we are getting to mainstream is H3H3 and iDubbbz versus H3H3 versus Hassan and iDubbbz is I think the biggest it's getting right now. That stuff is hilarious, by the way. And then, for some reason, Asmongold catching strays in the whole mess, even though he doesn't care.
No skill and keeping people entertained or none of that, bro. Like, you're literally just some regular ass nigga and whatever's trending. Oh, the water bottle's getting canceled. You're gonna record yourself.
Cancel the water bottle!
And repeating yourself for 8 to 10 minutes about this bullshit ass topic that you could care less about and you wouldn't be talking about if it wasn't trending.
We had iDubbbz versus Froggy a few years ago. Versus Froggy? Asmongold stinks? Literally or figuratively? Froggy Fresh? I love Froggy Fresh. Dude, I only know Froggy Fresh from his old music, and that stuff kills me, man. Sam Hyde? I do remember the Sam Hyde stuff, yes. He looks like he lives in a cave. Bro, he fell through his attic the other day. I'm convinced he does live in a cave. You didn't know about the iDubbbz banning Froggy Fresh? Bro, do you know how little I know? I know more about Anissa than I know about iDubbbz. I don't even know why I know more about Anissa than I do about iDubbbz. I know more about both of them than I care to. I would rather never know anything ever again about iDubbbz and Anissa. I want them buried in obscurity. Like, I want them to just be gone from the internet forever. That's what I want. It was Anissa drama. Of course it was Anissa drama. But I didn't get in on any of the Anissa stuff even until like 6 months ago. Maybe a year. Must doing death threats? Bro, I said buried in obscurity. I want them gone off the internet. I'm not saying we need to, you know... I'm not saying we need to actually murder them. I don't want to see them dead. I just want to see them irrelevant. Permanently. I want to see them never getting... Like, I want to see them never talked about again. That's what I want. But we are way off topic to what this guy is saying. We are way off topic to what this guy is saying. Cancel MysterMust. I'm already there, buddy. You know what? I canceled myself all of last year. Y'all were complaining I didn't come back.
Put Fall Guys gameplay in the background and post it on YouTube and get 100,000 views. How the fuck?
Bro, you want to see... Dude, if I were to make a commentary channel, I put Fall Guys in, and I just die over and over and over again, and I get, like, literal 30th every single time, or 60th, or however many people there are in the game, like, every single time. Bro, I can't play that game to save my life.
Why does that exist? Like...
Yes, why does it exist?
The hell out of me, bro.
Well, I mean, I know why it exists. It's because people have ADHD. At the end of the day, it's because people have ADHD. It's because people cannot focus on a single thing for longer than 2 seconds unless the pixels on the screen are moving. It's a serious problem in our society, but it is not one that we are capable of fixing.
But, hey, that's it. Hop into Twitch, man. I hope to God my mic didn't cut out like it did in the last video, because I'm gonna lose my marbles.
I hope you lose your marbles. I can react to that too, buddy.
Tired of technical difficulties.
You were literally here for the whole video, and now you're saying you're going to bed. Can you take over being a wrench in his gears?
Sheesh.
All right, was it by YouTube?
Chooses not to work.
By YouTuber.
Oh my God. That's...
What? What? What did that say? Shit.
Sheesh. Shit just chooses not to work.
Once I started to do something... Let's just segue right into the next rant. Come on, buddy.
Oh my God, that's another rant. You know what? I'm not even gonna do it. Y'all see me look at the camera? I was about to go crazy.
Do it, buddy.
Man, like, why does some shit just be not working sometimes, bro? I came in here to...
Do it, buddy!
I tried to turn my PC
Send
on.
it!
It didn't turn on. I take it to Micro Center. I pay them $54 to look at the fucking PC. They
Yes!
check my phone. Hey, sorry, there's nothing wrong with your PC. I take it back home, plug the exact cords in the exact ports. I took a picture of it so I wouldn't forget. PC turns right on. I'm good to go. I just wasted $55.
Big! Hold on. Let's find out what was wrong.
The other day, I tried to turn my PC on. It didn't turn on. I take it to Micro Center. I pay them $54 to look at the fucking PC. They text my phone. Hey, sorry, there's nothing wrong with your PC. I take it back home, plug the exact...
Huh?
You know what? I'm not even gonna do it. Y'all see me look at the
Tell me the story again. Tell me the story again.
Man, like, why does some shit just be not working sometimes, bro? I came in here the other day. I tried to turn my PC on. It didn't turn on. I take it to Micro Center. I pay them $50.
Did you try unplugging it and plugging it back in? Honestly, I'd be curious to know how much time you spent trying to turn it on. I'd be curious, dude. You can explain this. All right, feel free, and you can explain another thing that I have where my computer, if I go in and manually try to shut down the computer, like go into my settings and hit shut down, my computer will stay, like all the screens will go black and everything will go down, but the computer will continue to run. I was scared the other day because my house is now covered in a complete layer of dust due to some work we're doing on the inside of it. You can explain, pick up. You literally, you sack of shit, you literally just didn't want to be here for the whole video, did you?
So anyway, no, I have bronchitis and I'm sleepy, and I just took NyQuil.
That's what they all say.
So anyway, let me explain his problem first.
Yes.
It's happened to me before.
Yes.
Sometimes the USB ports are fucked up, so when you try to boot the computer, the CMOS does not like the order in which you put the USB ports, like the USB things in.
Yep.
So if you flip the USB, it works. There's a lot of cases where if you have the keyboard in the wrong port, it will actually refuse to boot on a lot of computers. I've
heard of things like this before too, and I've had similar things. I've heard similar things. I don't know if I've experienced them or not. I have very poor memory, but
this is because different USB ports have different powers.
It's sleeping. No, it's my computer is not sleeping. I literally hit shut down. And it says Windows is shutting down, and then it stays running after all the lights have gone off.
Let me finish this one, and then we'll go to yours, because I got to get you to explain it again in a second, okay?
Yeah, okay.
I'm not like this fucking guy, or like this guy I'm watching named MysterMust. He keeps going off on tangents about stuff that doesn't matter. So anyway,
yes, of course.
To explain, what happened was that he had the things in the wrong ports, and the computer didn't like what he was putting into the ports. So when he switched everything up and redid everything, it all worked. This happens quite frequently. It could have also been something as small as like one USB device that he had was corrupted.
Yeah.
Or like one port, the USB driver didn't work correctly, so they just basically refreshed it by unplugging it and taking it to. So it probably did work, and probably nothing wrong happened whatsoever. And he's mad because, like, it's the most bullshit ass thing, but it happens.
I mean, it does happen.
Shutdown question. May you describe in detail what happens?
I hit shut down. Everything shuts down. All my screens go black, but the computer continues to run. Like, all the fans continue to run. The actual computer itself just never shuts down.
You need to reinstall Windows. There's a bug with your Windows. That's the problem.
All right, I'm just gonna force unplug it every single time from here on out because I am not reinstalling that shit.
No, because you can actually destroy your hard drive that way. Do you have an NVMe?
Don't care. Didn't ask. Do I have a what?
No. Do you have an NVMe?
No.
Do you use a hard disk drive?
Yes. I have a hard disk drive, but the hard disk drive is not the one that Windows boots on.
Is it like a little chip that it boots on?
No, it's a full SSD.
Okay. So the little chip is called an NVMe. It's a very, very fast thing.
Yeah, okay.
You'll be fine to unplug. Do you use 7, 10, or 11?
10.
Yeah, 10 had a bug with that. That's what I was expecting. 10 had a bug where it went fully shut down.
Yeah.
Another solution is to create a new user profile, because your user profile is probably bugged.
Mm-hmm.
Try this. Just create a dummy user profile, just a brand new one that isn't yours, and then try and shut down from that one, and it might work. Or try and log out and then shut down. It could be that your user profile is bugged, and the solution to that is just shutting down from another screen. You'd be surprised at how often that happens. I've literally seen computers where on 10, you can't left click anything because there's a problem with the explorer.exe files in the settings, because the settings on 10 get corrupted.
Okay.
You know how you can personalize your computer, desktop, and all that?
Yeah.
10 is well known for having settings corruptions, and the solution is usually just to make a new user profile and move everything over. No, actually, Windows 11 is better than Windows 10, Bacon, believe it or not. Windows 10 is notorious for having these kinds of issues. 10 is, like, really, really bad. It's kind of funny because everyone thought that 10 was a better step up from 8. It's really bad.
My computer would just nonstop tell me that there's a singular part inside of my computer that prevents me from installing Windows 11 because the hardware, I guess, is not up to date or something. And I was just like, okay, well, I can't be bothered. I have like $5,000 to $6,000 in this computer. I am not wasting money to try to get Windows 11 on it. It is not worth it.
I can literally give you like free Windows 11.
No.
No, I mean if you want to test it out.
But I don't.
But if you ever did, you just contact me.
But I
when, there's no
don't.
more but when there's no more updates for 10, which is coming up this year or next year.
I'm glad there are no more
contact me.
updates for 10.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you can't download new games or update games, you just let me know and I'll fix it for you.
All right. I'll tell you.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like if you run into something where you have to upgrade, come to me. I'll do what I can. But
Okay.
no, what it probably is 10 has a known issue with bugged profiles because 10 you could upgrade anything from 3.1 up to 10.
Yeah.
And so because of this, the profile things changed over time, and to make it as ubiquitous as possible, they create a lot of issues. If you type on your screen again, I'm going to break your fingers.
I might.
I'm going to break your fingers. But does that kind of explain everything to you on what might be happening more than likely?
Sure. It's not.
When you shut down next time, log out and try and shut down. Let me know how that worked.
All right. I'll let you know. I'll let you know how it worked.
Like completely. Don't lock the computer. Sign out.
I think another one of the problems might be that I only shut down my computer like 3 times a year.
Bacon, I can literally have this conversation with you off stream. There's a lot of things, and I just described a way that's better. 10 has a lot of bugs. 10 was a very buggy system. It was really, really good, but that doesn't mean that it didn't have bugs. It's kind of like how talking about Vista has specifically decent shit. Hey, Flam, you failed a fucking Turing test. I don't want to hear from you.
You failed the Turing test? What?
Practically AI. So the Turing test is to see if someone is AI, and without telling Flam, I gave AI and Flam a Turing test. And you can look up what the Turing test is. And Flam failed the Turing test. The AI was more convincing as a person than Flam was.
Really?
I'm not kidding. I did this in February, and I just told her yesterday that I did this. And she had no idea this entire time that she lost to an AI.
Really? Which AI? Which AI did you lose to?
I actually used Polybuzz and Character AI, so she actually lost to basic bitch AIs. One freaky one and one non-freaky one.
Damn.
Non-premium free AIs. The free AI was cheaper.
That's crazy.
He was going to bed an hour ago. Yeah, I'm gonna break your fucking fingers.
Yeah, sure you are, buddy. Sure you are, buddy.
No, so but that's you. Try that. I want you to try that tonight, and then text me the results. Okay.
All right, I'll try that. Probably never, but if I ever do, I will let you know.
Also, can you do me a favor?
No.
For Flam, can you say the words "Yes, I'm serious"?
Yes, I'm serious.
Thank you. It's a K-Flay song, so she hates when I reference K-Flay songs.
You're welcome.
Before you go, I have one more thing to say.
Yeah?
You're a bigger bitch than I am.
That's what he says, but I don't know if he actually means it, you know? Alright, next reaction. We'll do one more reaction today. I am going to be pressed for time if I go too much longer in this, and we still gotta do 2 deaths in Elden Ring. So we're gonna do one reaction from Flam. We're gonna hold the rest for next weekend when I come back from I'd like to call it vacation, but honestly it is just I have so many things going on right now. Flam, which of your videos that you sent do you want me to react to today? And I'll keep the rest for next time. You don't even remember what you sent? We'll do the thank you gay Canadians then. Because what could possibly go wrong with a video called Thank You Gay Canadians?
Always remember, gay men are the
Oh, this is only 49 seconds. We'll do 2 of these. We'll do 2 of your videos. Let's see here. Boom. Flashbang. Flam's AI, she specifically ran out of RAM to keep track of the stuff. Flam might actually be AI. I'm starting to wonder. All of your art is AI flam. Oh no.
Always remember,
Gay men are the reason we don't have to pay
gay men are
for.
the reason we don't have to pay for public bathrooms in Canada.
Huh?
Wait, huh? I'm Canadian. Why haven't I ever heard about this until now?
Read it correctly. It says, why have I never hears about this until now?
Ow. 2 gay men got arrested for fucking the public bathroom, but they argued since you had to pay for it, it was a hotel.
This is Canadian law in a nutshell. This is Canadian law in a nutshell. Whether this is true or not, I don't know. But this is definitely Canadian law.
And it was fine. Their defense worked, and we don't have to pay for bathrooms anymore. Okay, guys, I know we want to celebrate victory.
That is such... I have no idea if that is true. And I'm not going to say that it is. But that is how Canadian law works.
In queer history, but number 1, Google
Oh, I know we want to celebrate victories in queer history, but Googling Canada gay sex pay toilets?
in Canada gay sex paid toilets just brings up a bunch of reblogs of this post. Number 2, there does not seem to have been any sort of norm of public toilets in Canada charging money to use in the 20th century.
Okay.
Number 3, I'm neither Canadian nor...
This is exactly what I was saying. I don't know if this is true, and maybe I should have just let the video cook. I have no idea if this is true, but it definitely sounds realistic, especially in modern Canada.
lawyer, but I find it extremely hard to believe that there is any jurisdiction on Earth where charging money to use a public toilet makes it legally constitute a hotel room and therefore okay to have sex in.
I think the hotel room bit, maybe not so much, but the fact that you have to pay to use something and you don't have a terms of service attached means that you could probably get away with it just like this. Like, Canadian law is very fickle, where the actual writing doesn't matter, the spirit does. The writing is completely irrelevant, and you can change the spirit to whatever you want. And people have done this. People have done this. Our Charter of Rights and Freedoms is a joke.
That's because I lied about this.
Big. Big. But our Charter of Rights and Freedoms, literally... The first law in the Charter of Rights and Freedoms that we have states that the government can take these rights away at any time if they see fit. It literally has, like, the literal first law of the Charters of Rights and Freedoms literally just says subject to change. Like, actually. Okay, I guess. You have no freedoms. If your Charter of Rights and Freedoms starts with subject to change, it's toast, man. And there will be people that argue, no, it's based on a couple of different things. It's based on many different things. There's a test that you have to take. It's a very rigorous test that you have to take. If I go but maybe next time we will go and read over it, but I don't like discussing politics that overly often. Maybe we'll go and read over it, and I will give you an actual example. I will read over the Charter of Rights and Freedoms, every single right, every single freedom, and I will give you a multitude of examples for how we have had each of those taken away. I'm willing to listen whilst I sleep. True. We'll do that next time. All right, which others of these schizophrenia jokes are not funny? Let's do this one. Because we're crazy.
Stop making...
Okay, we'll do this one, and then we're going to get into Elden Ring after this one. And we'll watch some of the rest of them next time. Let's see here.
Stop making schizophrenia jokes. They're not funny.
Alex, I'm right here.
I know. Get it?
Stop making schizophrenia jokes. They're not funny.
Hey, look, man. It's my condition. I should be able to have a sense of humor about my condition.
Hey, look at that guy. He's talking to himself.
Oh, come on, man. That's fucked up. He's probably got, like, schizophrenia or something.
Hey, look, man. It's my condition. I should be able to have a sense of humor about my condition.
You're not schizophrenic.
Yeah, you're right. You're
I'm
schizophrenic.
schizophrenic. What's that? Oh, nothing. I was just talking to my friend.
You're not talking to anybody.
You're not talking to anybody.
Hey, look, man, you making schizophrenia jokes?
Yeah, you making schizophrenia?
Oh my goodness, this guy's going crazy. This guy's going crazy. All right, which one of these is real, boys? Which one of these is real? The rest of them are probably under a minute.
What do we? It's our condition. We should be able to have a sense of humor.
I'm the one with schizophrenia. What is this? It turned out I'm the one with schizophrenia. I've been the one with schizophrenia all along. So what we're going to do is we're going to do bacon. We're going to do 2 runs of Elden Ring. We're going to try to lose to the boss. Well, we're not going to try to lose. Freudian slip there. We're going to try to beat the boss, and then if we don't beat the boss within these 2 attempts, I will react to the video you sent of which one is it here? The No Spells Vagabond level 12 how to beat Margit the Fell Omen. We will if we fail to beat him today, we will watch the video you sent on how to beat him. That's what we will do. Yeah, we'll watch Margit after I make my attempts. Spoilers and all that. Let's start. Let's begin. Play the game. There we go. We are in the future when I hit levels of punishment stream. Hold up, I need the watch him mess up the moment it starts. True, actually, hold on. This this. Where is this one? Yes, this is the one. All right, we gotta put the numbers up. We gotta put the numbers up now. Being patient is the key. Must. Yes, we must be patient. One of the punishments on the wheel is that I have to play with one hand, and if we do that, I have to adjust the camera in such a way that I get a hand cam of my hand on this controller, and it's going to be the craziest thing you've ever seen in your life, because I've never played one-handed. Why does this thing never stay up? Why is this thing so loose all the time? No matter what I do, it's just so loose. I never understand that. As you see here, patience is something I do not have. This is true. This is true. This is true. The problem is, every time I try to show patience, I end up in a situation where, like, I'm paying for it, you know? Oh, nice. But if I rush things, I get the same problem. I need, like, a nice combination of both. We're gonna quickly slash these guys out, though. Ow. 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 Ow, 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 ow. Stop targeting, stop targeting. We gotta do this the other way. What? Alright, I'll just kill you first. It's a good thing we didn't go straight in there. This is bad. This is bad. There we go. There's no way. Alright, there we go. There we go. Well, it's a good thing we did that first, isn't it? I nearly choked that. In fact, I think I could consider that a choke. Why are you... Alright. Now that we've done that, we're going to touch grass, and now we're going to try. We get 2 attempts today. We get 2 attempts today. So let's go and make it happen. By the way, what is that status effect that I have? Alright, here we go. Here we go. All right, that was good. That was good. That was good. Keep it up. Keep it up, buddy. Keep it up. We can do this. Okay, I mistimed that a little bit. Whoa, buddy. Drink, drink, drink. Yeah. Jump. Slash. 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 Nice, nice. Very good, very good. Very good. Jump. 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 Slash, 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 jump. Slash, slash, jump. Slash, jump. Oh, jump. Jump. Drink. Jump. Jump. Slash. Jump away. Jump. Slash. Oh no, the sword. Jump. Drink. There we go. Just throw. Throw. Jump. Ooh, that was a little... Slash real quick. Jump. Oh, I missed! Drink. We're fine, we're fine. Dodge. Okay, I wasn't fast enough at all for that. Bro, move! Thank you. Alright. We need patience for the other half. We're getting close. We are getting close, though. We're just going to relax here for a little bit. I am an idiot for that one. Drink. No! No! Alright. We're close, we're close, we're close, we're close, we're so close, we're so close. We are so close. Why is that on? Why is that on? Okay, we'll put this up to 17 so that we don't forget. 17? Okay. Don't use too much heal. I'm trying, bro, but if I don't heal, I die. Alright, here we go. Maybe I should have picked up my old souls, though. I feel like you save a bit, you might win. Bro, the problem isn't that I heal. The problem is that I take damage. This is the play. This is the play right here. I feel it now. That was a really good attempt, and now... Back off a little bit, jump. And wait for the next one, jump, and slash, 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 jump, and slash, and jump, and jump, jump, jump! Close, 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 close. I accidentally hit an attack one time when I should have jumped. I'm gonna step back a little bit. We're gonna let this guy do his stuff. Jump, jump. Well, that was sad. Jump. Jump back. Drink once. We should be fine. Oh my god. What? Well, I saved my healing flasks, my man. I saved my healing flasks, my man. Now, to be fair, that should never have hit me, my opinion. Do we try one more? Do we try one more? Bro, that should never have hit me. We'll try one more. That should never have hit me. Alright, buddy. Bring it on. I'm not taking another hit for this entire fight. I went one hit too far. I'll just drink real quick. Jump. Slash, slash. Jump back. Jump back. Jump at me, buddy. Woo, woo, woo. Woo. Maybe a slash. Jump back. Jump. Slash, slash. Jump back, jump back. Jump. 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 Slash, slash, slash. Oh no. I'm stuck in a corner. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. 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 Bro. That was bullshit. It should have hit me. The excuse will be no. That one's an L. That one's an L. That one was sad. All right, let's react to the video now. Dude, I'm so close. I'm so close. Oh, not that. I'm so close. He got you off guard, bro. If I could have gotten away from the cliffside, but alas, I somehow ended up on the cliffside and then I died. The high-pitched voice really shows the sadness. Man, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Dude, if I can't beat him by the weekend, I think I am just going to grind him out. I think I'm just going to grind him out. All right. I'm going to quit this game. I'm going to react to the video, and then off we go. So hold on a second. Boing. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I was so close. I was so close, man. I swear, if I just dodged like one more time, we would have been fine. He's level 12, by the way. Yeah, he's also got a shield and a couple other things. Hold on. There you go. When he's doing this jump, you roll in front of him. Yeah, I figured that much out. When you are on his back, you can do strong special. Okay, yeah, I guess. Yeah, this I all know. Everything is roll, of course. You run surrounding him, roll and strong attack. Okay. To have mid-distance? Yes, I have tried long range and I've tried close range and they are miserable. This guy uses big attacks a lot. Yeah, I know this. I know people do this. I'm just not a big fan of it. I do a little bit of this. Wait till the moment he's close to the ground. Yeah, I already know this. Diagonal right. This is what I do, yeah. He does a lot of strong attacks. That move is nearly impossible to dodge. Do we cook once more after this video? Do we cook once more? If you want to. Maybe I don't. Maybe I do. I will only do it if you and Flam are in agreement. Otherwise, I will hold to it and end stream. He got a cheeky heal in. The council must decide if I take one more attempt to it or not. This guy is going crazy! Nah? Alright, we won't. We'll hold it for next week. Remember, I can't stream again until the end of this week. You can tell he's very good. I mean, he's baiting out certain attacks and then I mean, he's not the greatest at this. He's better than I am, but he's not the greatest at this. I think he's also using a greatsword. I always mistime that one. This is just a beginner tutorial? Yeah, yeah. Oh, he got smashed by that one. He moves so much faster than I do, though. I swear. There's a woman that beat this entire game on a dance pad. See, I get hit by those. In my rolls, I 100% get hit by those. This is me doing my 3rd attempt. It could just be that he looks faster, he's not actually. Oh, now he just needs one shot. And there it is. There it is. There it is. All right, well, we'll see if we can do that on the next one. We'll see if we can do that on the next one. But now I'll be gone for a week. It is what it is. We will be back either next weekend or Monday if not. But I'll catch you guys all then. And until then, have a great day. Take care.